We have to start having responsible and adult conversations around this, because I think it's high time now that people start recognising that the term chest feeder and a Canadian Cancer Council apologising for using the term cervix instead of front hole is an affront to women. And you're laughing,
it's an affront hole to women. No, it is. It's ridiculous.
It's an affront to women. It's a war on women's rights, and the fact that you can't come out and say that a man can't breastfeed without being dragged to a Queensland tribunal, to me, is the biggest and most disgusting disgrace, right? The fact now that you've got an endocrinologist that's allegedly, because this is what the trans-identified male has said, that on social media the endocrinologist asked, would you also like to breastfeed? Because context is important. This trans-identified male fathered this child, right, through IVF with the trans-identified male's wife, okay? And they were encouraged, allegedly, to also breastfeed. Now, what that says to me is that you're putting your needs and your desires to have your gender affirmed ahead of your baby's needs. I breastfed my children for 4.5 years straight. My daughter for 2 years and 4 months. My son continued on throughout my pregnancy while I was pregnant with him, and fed my daughter for a further 2 years and 4 months. I know the magic of breastfeeding. I know what it does for a child and the benefits that it has. That I would be prepared as a person, as any human being, to put an innocent, beautiful little baby at the hands of chemically induced milk is just disgusting, and it's beyond me. And that we have a medical industry that's prepared to foster that, who, by the way, this endocrinologist, what I will say is, should be sued for malpractice and stripped of their licence, because if you are someone that is acting as a shill for Big Pharma, because that's who benefits out of this, right? People that are, you know, throwing out all of this medication to these people who have to subscribe to this medication for life. You are no friend of an innocent little baby who deserves the best and most robust healthcare available to them, and that's a mother's milk or formula for those who cannot feed. And that we are, you know, allowing our systems to indulge this, that this is even going before the courts, is just, it makes me physically feel unwell, and I'm
in the end,